Well, here we are. Back again. Last day in March, I believe. Time is flying. Alright, well, let me see how our levels look today. Sounds like it's okay. Alright. Well, let's get back with Fumio and a glass of wine. What? A toy bot. What? What is this? A toy bot. Okay, well, I'll take a look at it, I guess. And apparently I have done bought something. Auction house. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. I am now, once again, incredibly poor. But wait a minute, what's going on here? Where is obliteration going? I've already forgotten. Need mids. I don't know where you guys are if you're in the United States, but yeah, Midwest is due for yet another winter storm. Apparently March, in like a lion, out like a frickin' dragon. Alright, blaster, magic. What are we here? Archery, no. Open. Oh, I see, it's Dragon's Tail. Obviously. Alright. Well, let's go there. Okay. So, smashing lethal resistance, damage by 3%, accuracy by 9%, recharge time by 5%, melee defense, and lethal and smashing defense. You know, that looks okay. Let's take a look and see what that actually means. Powers. So my defense is now 21.89% versus in melee. My ranged kind of sucks. But you know, I seem to spend more of my time up actually in combat, so I'm not that worried about it, I guess. I'll never get to the point in time where I'm actually really cool, but that's okay. And what kind of wine, you may ask? It is Moscato. The cheap stuff. Because I can't tell the difference. Alright. BAF farming have room for... You know what? No. Alright. Take down Night Star. So let's get to Peregrine, I guess. Do I just hitch on one of theirs? Sure. I have no idea what's next. Open. Fumio. Open. Gosh, Winter's Bite, I suppose, but that's gonna be really expensive. That's 130 million right there. But you know, why not, right? You know what I need to do? I need to turn on Discord. Peregrine. Pardon me. Alright, Discord be opening after it updates. I'm very curious about this toy robot, I guess. I don't know. We'll see if Christina has one too. Well, it is taking a while. You can do it. You can do it, Discord. You know, I miss the mic and headset system I have going on at this location, rather than in the shared space where I have a headset with a built-in microphone. Whoa! Crushed by a car. Volume seems to be better. And I can hear myself, which is fantastic. Alright, well, let's just get there. Because it's so fantastic to hear myself. That's right. This character is so poor compared to, like, almost all of my other ones. I think part of it is that I didn't cheese the Halloween thing with this character. There was, you know, hundreds of millions to be gained there. And I did gain hundreds of millions, billions probably, with it. Oh my god. Discord is still doing the updates. Well, do I want to do something in the meantime? It's not even starting update 1. You can do it. You can do it, Discord. I believe in you. So, oh, you know what? You know what I can do? Do I just, oh, oh my god, I don't want it. Well, I'll use it against Christina. Because she's not going to have enough space in her inventory to actually load that and use it. Wait. Oh, it's starting. Discord is starting. So, about the title of today's stream, Patched Up Maybe. I have had a cerebrospinal fluid leak for about 3 months. You know, the kind where you just kind of have the brain sag thing and it gets increasingly difficult as the day goes on, you know, like past 15 minutes or so. And at about 2 hours, it's so overwhelming that I couldn't feel my hands, couldn't feel my feet. And so I've been kind of working with it as much as I can. And I just got it taken care of. Mayo took care of it. And so yeah, I have a blood patch, which is kind of a bizarre thing to think about. But yeah, injected basically into the base of my brain. Pretty awesome. And that happened about a week ago, and so I'm kind of just seeing how it goes. I had my checkup today, and it looks like everything's all right so far. Got no air in there, which is apparently a risk. I forgot what it was called. Pneumo. Why am I blanking on brain? Anyhow, it's apparently a thing. And so I'm showing no signs of it. So I'm drinking wine tonight to celebrate. Now, oh, I should be said. Oh, Night Star. Oh, I hate this mission. Okay, she's up on top. We know this. Anyhow, it could be tricky because I'm also still mildly under the effects of painkillers from yesterday. So there's Night Star. All right, so let's do this, and I'll do this, and I'm gonna do this. Anyhow, we'll see how lucid I stay throughout the night. The lovely, the talented, the very fertile, curvaceous Christina will be on at some point in the very near future. And so she will have to monitor me, I guess. Boom. Pardon me. Animated emotes can be disabled in settings. Good to know. So I don't know whose missions I'm running here. Mission Maria Jenkins. Black Shroud Dimension, the oblique. In this version of the very own Numia, I've learned that she has no free will of her own, and is completely controlled by Emperor Cole, bound by some mystic artifact. We do know that she roams around the Magisterium in Praetoria on a nightly basis, and that could be an excellent opportunity to launch a surprise attack. I'm going to portal you directly into the heart of the beast, the Magisterium Plaza, where you will have only 30 minutes to locate and defeat Diabolique. Alright, let's do it up. And this is where? Upstairs. At least I could use the portal I was standing at. They didn't figure in travel time here. Anyhow, this may be my relatively, for now, unbroken brain. Don't get used to it because something else is bound to fail at some point. I have no idea what the update was for today. I mean, mine updated. I'm not sure if anybody else's. I played last week, so something happened between last week and this week. The only thing I saw for it was patch notes from March 14th. I don't know why that is the case. All right. We need to hustle. Need to move swiftly if you want to avoid the Praetorian Guard being summoned to bring you down. Oh, I see. So that's just... Alright. Yeah, I've done this mission before. This is one of those ones where it actually would help to have a second person in here. Uh-huh. All right, there we go. You are mine. Yeah. Holy crap. Well, come on. Come on. I got 26 minutes. I'll hide behind this. Hey, what's up? That's right. Only needed 5. Lukewarm. So good. All right. We're knocking them out here. Contact. Mission. Available mission. Black Swan is somewhat an enigma. A few years ago, she was a major player in Praetoria, but her power seems to have waned in the meantime. It's apparent that Emperor Cole has a stronghold on the magic of Praetoria, so Black Swan is taking whatever she can get. She seems to strengthen her power by visits to an alternate dimension known as the Shadow World. We need you to go to the Shadow World and find out what is going on, what she is doing to keep her power, and take her down if possible. Cutting off her power supply will deal a huge blow to the Praetorian power base. All right. Let's do that then. No timer. All right. Do I need to pull that volume up a bit? I'm thinking maybe so. Yeah, we do a little bit. You guys probably couldn't hear anything that was going on in the background. You know, it's only been happening for about a year now, so at some point in time I'm going to figure out stream settings. It's going to happen. Someday. Black Swan, find her power source. All right. Let's check for friends quick. Global friends. I got nobody. If you guys want a global friend on Excelsior, you just let me know. Find me. Captain Sunder. At Captain Sunder. Catpain Sunder. Sorry, Captain Sunder. Alright, well, 100% of the time, this ends up over there, so I'm just going to go over there. The game is really not doable without flight. I mean, I guess I could technically jump along there. You know, I'm not sure how much time I have left on this. Like maybe I'll actually, maybe I'll go over it, you know, just in case. Grandpa bought a rubber. All right. And we are in. Excuse me. Little phlegmy still from the munge I had when I was a couple weeks ago. I guess it'd be, or you know, a week ago, about a week ago. All right, what are we looking at here? Where is shadows? Shadow. And there's the lovely, the talented, the curvaceous Christina. Invite the team. I can't hear her in voice. Why can't I hear her in voice? I don't know why I can't hear you in voice. Your volume is fine. My volume is fine. I will just kick out and restart. Perhaps I had a failed update with Discord. Team. Anyhow. I am not seeing. You know what? We'll just take some people out. What do you think? I think that's good. Trying again. Interestingly, I see the green happening, but I can't hear your voice. I can see that you're talking, but I cannot hear you talking. You are not muted. You're at 126%. Yeah, this is true. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Well, I'm gonna go to video as well. Oh, that's not video. This is video. I know you only have the single monitor, so you can't really see me. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't good. All right, well, while you're getting out here, I'll just keep on doing my thing. I'll kick out again. But I don't think the problem's on my side. But just in case, voices and audio. Yeti. Yeti. Close it up. Come back to it. Yeti, Yeti. Alright. Close. Join. Try again.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
You know, it might have been on my side after all. It had it as default for some reason. I just set them to what they actually were, which is the the Yeti stuff. And I don't know how they got changed from last week, but
You can hear me now, though?
I can hear you just fine.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe at some point I may have gone and defaulted to the speakers as opposed to the headset. So that may be it.
Yeah, but why would that have affected you hearing?
Because the default output was to the speakers. I should have been able to hear you through the speakers, to be honest. But I couldn't. Anyhow, I'm trying to find Black Swan. I'm not really doing well so far.
I'm headed over to help.
I've had a couple missions already where I've taken out heroes, anti-heroes, whatever they are.
Yeah, I had to put the little one to sleep.
Did you milk drunk him?
Did milk drunk him.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking. I know that sometimes it's dangerous when I do it, but I was thinking, you know the swaddles we wrap him in?
Yeah.
Those are really soft. Did you know they make whole grown-up blankets out of those?
No.
Yes. Can you imagine, like, that being your blanket? I can. So, I looked it up, and they're way expensive for some reason. But,
yeah. Well, if
one day,
if the baby ones, you know, are $30, imagine what the adult ones are going to be for like a king-size bed.
well, it's not just that. It's that the adult ones, you know how those are like a single layer?
Yeah.
And it's like a 3-pack is $30. The adult ones are like 4 or 6 layers.
Oh.
So to get a king size,
I suppose
like,
they'd probably
layer,
tear otherwise.
right, exactly. So to get a king size 4-layer one, I looked it up. Anywhere decent, it's between $150 and $200.
So I'm of the mind that Black Swan is not in the globe. Because I have cleared out the globe, and she is not in here.
You want me to? I'll check these rocks. There's lots of rocks over here.
I'll run around the outside of the globe just in case, But yeah, I don't think that she's. I don't think she's in here.
I've never had one with a globe where they've not been in the globe.
This is the first for me too. Yeah.
I'm not seeing her on any of these rock formations. There's just big old rocks.
There's like nothing at all around the outside of this. Oh, there's some little shadowling dudes.
Did you find her?
No. No, I'm just killing little stuff around the outside. So what has Kim up to today? I figured you probably talked to her more than all the rest of them.
Let's talk to her the most. I think she's studying today.
I think it's supposed to be getting big rain today.
Yes, and 75-mile-per-hour wind gusts, I think she said.
Yeah, it's huge.
I imagine when you're flat, that the wind just kind of tears on through with nothing to stop it.
Yeah. I mean, portions of Iowa are not flat, but I think the section she's in is like the end of the flat area. All right. No, you went inside, right? Did you see anything in there?
Yeah, no, and I actually flew around the top and everything to make sure there was not a second level or something that we were missing.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been through like both of the little in and outs. I got nothing there too.
Yeah, I've never seen it not be in there.
Maybe it's a spawn error.
Could be. I could just I could complete this, I guess. think you get completed like every, what, couple of days? 3-4 days?
I do see another glowing spot in the distance, and I don't know if that's another globe.
I think there's 2.
Yep, 2.
Master Shadow.
It's a real spot because it seems as though I've run into an edge. I'm at a wall. It's a barrier.
Yeah. I do not see her out here anywhere. There's a bunch of things out here, but
Minor shadow, master shadow, master shadow.
I see a master debater over there. What if I can complete the mission from inside the mission?
I think it's going to be over here in the little bastion area. She's got to be. I can't figure it out being anywhere else. I say we just work through this for a few minutes and see if we find him.
It's just minor. Minor. Money. Minor. More miners. Like no voices or anything. Oh, let me see if I can complete it from inside the mission. If not, we'll have to leave the mission and complete it from outside. Contact. Yeah, I have to leave. Which means I need to remember where we came in. I think it's up here somewhere. Or is it in the middle? Oh no, I see it. All right. All right, let's see if I can complete it. Contact. Complete the current mission from this contact. Complete the mission. All right. Should be completed. All right, call. All missions. Take an ascending. I need you to run a patrol sweep. This is the last one for her, it looks like.
Nice. Hey, give me 1 second. I'm going to turn behind me and turn the heat on.
Okay.
navigation.
What?
You know, there's this random possibility I always imagined that one day I would like get in some accident or something because I'm accident prone, and I would wake up with some like ability, like the ability to find things, like my way in space, so that I'm not constantly lost. And I know that doesn't sound like a superpower, but when you don't have that ability, it kind of feels like it.
And I would like be able to keep track of time.
Yes, exactly. Things like that.
Well, I mean, it took an accident to get rid of that power, I guess, from you to begin with. Can you click on it or not?
Do we both need to click on them?
No, I think it just has to be me. I'm not really sure, though.
I just clicked on the other one and it said okay.
Oh, well, there you go.
Up the chat. I forgot.
I have chat open.
Look at you. Being all useful and such.
You know, it happens about once or twice a year. I suddenly decide to get useful.
I'm so turned on by that right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Me being useful.
All the time.
It's such a novel thing, huh? All right.
You know, it's really not novel, which is kind of why I perpetually exist in this state.
Well, ooh, somebody just... I didn't even see who did it. Somebody read my fortune. All right, so I don't have anything else from Maria Jenkins. What else do we have? Peregrine, Steel Canyon, Dark Astoria. I don't think Max has got anything. No. Ricky Warzone, Peregrine Island. Get to the werewolf world and fix dimensional patches. Technicians will tell you have 90 minutes. Alright. I found something.
I'm headed there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I somehow remembered today was the 31st
Yeah.
of March.
Uh-huh.
Realized that I had not submitted my final HSA claims, and they all had to be in today. So I submitted $1,300 worth of claims that I had forgotten.
How'd the dinner go the other night, by the way?
With the work dinner,
Yeah.
it's fine. They basically were like, none of us were expecting you to actually come back. And then they laughed and said, no, we're kidding. We just didn't think you'd come back so soon. Because everybody thought I was coming. I thought I was coming back on the 10th. But it wasn't the 10th, it was the 3rd. And they were like, yeah, there's nothing planned at all for you. And I was kind of like, you know what? I'm good with that, actually. So I'm going to just take next week under the radar.
You just pop around and get whatever dimensional portals you can.
So I get to hang out next week under the radar. Everybody's busy at other things next week. So yeah, next week's gonna be chill. So they basically were like, we weren't planning on you being there, so just spend it catching up. And then they said they have a list of things that were going, that whenever they didn't want to do something, they said, don't worry, Chris will do that when she gets back.
Did you just come in and snag my portal as I was fighting the guy?
You told me to go ahead and get whichever ones I could.
Oh, it's so cheesy. I'm fighting the guy to get the portal. You took my portal win. As I'm fighting.
Sorry. You want this one?
I already got it. Like I'm fighting. Like, oh, good, I can go around and get me. Oh my god, it's already gone.
It's like when you're like, why am I fighting by myself? Okay, where did the Wubba go? Oh.
Oh, look at that. She didn't help me, and the whoop is gone. Nice.
I helped you by making the Wubba gone.
Right, because, fighting those guys definitely the easy part of that. It's the easy part.
You know, I love you so much.
Because I'm being useful.
I love you so much. I would have your babies.
Well, I mean, you haven't really proven that. You've only had the one.
You know, it's a start. Okay. Oh, if I do this again, you're really bad. Darn it.
Did you just... You were going for it again, weren't you?
I came up on the other side. I put him in the choke.
Fine. Go ahead.
So, yeah, Layla... Oh, that was the other thing. Layla is partially to possibly mostly blind in that eye now. So now we have a half-blind dead cat. She's not all blind.
Do you just always pick the ones I'm standing next to, or what?
Sorry.
You're missing the whole spread out. Let's get all these things kind of, plan here. I thought the detached retina's healed.
They did not say that was possible. She did say to keep giving her the steroids because it would help reduce the inflammation back there. It's still bleeding slightly from what they could see. When they looked at the back of the eye, it was still bloody and inflamed around it. So she wants to try to be more consistent with the steroids, which is a little harder because she hides on me right now when she sees the medication coming out. But if I can catch her when she's not paying attention, she's fine for it. You know what I mean? It's not like she fights. She just hides.
Well, she's not really a fighter.
She's not. But it is definitely affecting her depth perception.
Well, I mean, being blind when I would probably do that.
So she is not as willing to jump, which has caused some issues with Charlie. Because, that's usually her default, to get away from him.
Mm-hmm.
So he has started to whack him.
Oh, good for her.
He comes up on her blind side, and she turns around and she hisses and she whacks him one. And I'm like, oh, cool. A little bit of balls there, which I think, honestly, that's what she's needed to do to him for a while to get him to leave her alone.
I don't. He doesn't seem like he takes that hint all that well, though. I mean, he does it to other cat all the time. She just keeps on beating on him, and he just keeps doing it.
Yeah.
Because he pokes and then he bows because it's just part of his play thing.
Yeah, but he's not doing it. It's not like he's like nipping.
No, he's bopping.
Yes. Yes. But when you weigh like all of 6 full pounds, bop can be a lot.
Well, cats don't do that to play. All right. Mission complete. I don't think I've gotten anything regarding recipes. I don't know. I got Sting of the Manticore. What's that worth? Splink. Almost nothing. And see, in this case, the orange recipe was worth 300 or 3,000, and the yellow's worth $250,000. Really? You want to play that game?
Did you get one too?
You have 100 uses. I even came on and I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, well, Christine won't be able to use it because her taskbar is entirely full.
It is entirely full. You are correct. I had to use the number 4 taskbar in order to slot it in.
In order to slot in all your temporary powers.
Shush.
All right.
It's where my arachnoid gas and my tranquilizer dart.
Yeah, that's good.
I have finally schmooked Midnight Visage. It is finally out. So
Wow,
unfortunately,
that's a
I won't
shame.
be randomly turning into anybody.
Well,
which is
not
kind of
not
fun.
not that character. All right, I'm going to. You didn't have to leave. It's on one of the other side of the same building. I'm gonna run fill up my wine glasses. I'm drinking wine tonight.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm celebrating not having a hole in my brain.
I think that's worthy of celebration.
All right.
Find the entry note to the mission rather amusing. What kind of wine are you drinking?
Moscato. If I was a brute, I'd fight my way through this. I am not a brute.
Well, are we supposed to fight them to seek clues? Is that how we seek clues?
I'm guessing clues are like glowy things. Or they're the people that are talking, maybe? Are you guys clues? Hold on, I'm gonna check and see if this guy's got any clues. Pull out their trombones.
Which one was asking about the TPS reports? You know, I feel like I should have had a glass of wine with you. But then you probably don't want to play with me drunk. And I don't even take the one glass.
Do you have one?
I still have the rest of the bottle here from like a month and a half ago.
You say bottle like you say body. Well, I didn't get any clues from them.
Just got some ass kicking done.
Pretty much. A couple groups. I mean, there's the occasional, like, War Hulk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they aggroed on me. That's fine.
Oh, that's right. I have that power thingy now. My, what you call it? Judgment.
Yes.
Oh, she's got vengeance going.
Doesn't matter. Well, I didn't get any clues from them either. So I'm just gonna fly around. Look for things that glow. And go wom, 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 wom. The problem is that these guys, I think they can see through stealth. Or if they don't see through stealth, they can see you from very far away. And they'll target you. I'm going to get over into a safe spot and then read the mission again.
Let's investigate the new dimension. Seek clues.
Oh, I want to actually read it though. Okay. All right. I'm calling Tau Delta 87 for right now, but the first thing to do is explore it. The first person to explore gets to choose the unofficial name if you're up for it. What do you say? I want to explore a brand new dimension. When I say brand new, of course, I really mean newly discovered, but this world has had millennia to develop and grow its own. It's possible you'll just find about everything there. Be on your guard. Doesn't really say anything about anything. I don't know if it's like we have to explore a certain amount.
Oh, we're getting the margins down. Oh, I just exited it. Uno, dos, tres. Vamos conmigo.
Oh, that was amazing. So those warhawks explode, right? But I can push them away, so they can be flying backwards, and I can shoot them. And they can blow up. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, that's like some serious John Wooing.
Janbu. That is good, clean fun right there. What are you guys? I don't know. I think we just have to street sweep stuff, I guess. I'm not seeing like any glowies anywhere. I hear it raining like crazy out.
Ooh.
What are you wooing?
I'm running at a little bit of a health deficit at the moment, but it's okay. As long as I keep remembering to hit my inspirations. Last one. Perch. Okay. So I'm street sweeping. I got an incarnate thread. That's good. And I don't know what you've been finding.
Nothing.
So
Absolutely nothing.
I get an incarnate thread, do you also get an incarnate
No.
thread?
No.
It only works like with the inspirations thing?
Yeah, exactly the same. Yep. It's a
Well, no,
random.
but
It's a random draw.
okay. Combination. Oh, hell no. Miss Office Lady. So are we just, by seeking clues, we're just killing everything we can see, it sounds like.
Well, I mean, when your hammer, all the world's a nail. Oops. Jogged too hard on that one.
What did you have for dinner to go with your Moscato?
I have a pizza that I didn't make. There's a relatively small. Yeah. By the time I got it, I wasn't really hungry for it. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait until I'm hungry for it. Maybe that'll be later tonight. Who knows?
What kind did you get?
The only kind.
You're so good.
All right. Well, I don't really see. I think I've got everything on this little second island. No, I don't. So say I think I have it taken care of, but I do not. I was a little confused about why you were confused by the calendar.
Oh, it just didn't come with anything.
I know. Code.
Normally you send a note when you send something. So I was just like, did I half asleep order this after our conversation? And then I was just like, no. I did not.
Looks like you're a little dinged up.
No, that was no good.
Warhawk?
Yep.
Yep.
Trying to kill me. Mierda. Qué pendejo.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh.
Hijo de puta, que ahora se murió. Y todavía se está...
Oh, I found a Wubba.
Did you?
I did.
Qué bueno por ti.
It's a casket, of all things. Oh, well, that's it. That was really hidden. Exit. Do you know what the German word for exit is?
No.
Ausfahrt. Ausfahrt. And entrance is Insvart. It's not a graceful language. Well, I'm assuming that this rain's going to melt most of the rest of the snow.
Is that what you want it to do?
It doesn't matter. Disable refueling machines. What am I doing for salvage room? Dinner. Recipes I have almost nothing. All right. Oh, goodness. Grunt.
I'm gonna give you like the bestest back rub to use.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the bestest.
the bestest,
Better than any other one you've ever given me.
the bestest. And I'll even wear your favorite outfit while I do it.
The favorite outfit for me to wear or for you to wear?
I mean, it's kind of the same for both of us, isn't it?
It looks better on you.
And I'll bake cookies. I'll be the one that makes the cookies this time. For after.
For after the back rub?
For after everything. Yes.
Oh.
It's a great way to end it. I learned that from you.
You just had the I want cookies look on your face is all.
Saw that look on my face, and we're like, you know what? You know what'd be perfect right now? If she had cookies.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Ah, wasn't too bad.
We just destroying Warhols.
Maybe. Looking for machines. So I guess we don't necessarily have to destroy them. There's one there I kind of want to anyhow. But I'm going to wait for a second. While my attack comes up. That one hurt.
This is a big map.
Oh my god, yeah it is.
because we're looking for something random. It's going to be like a freaking thing the size of like a little telephone box or something like that. Up to pumping 6 extra ounces twice a day. It's amazing. So,
Yeah, not at all surprising. No, these are obvious. These look like like a hospital radio something or other things. They're huge.
oh, okay. Have you found one?
I did. I just found one right now. Yeah.
Does it roll?
Yes, it was. Well, looks like they're all the same. No. All right. Well, it's not surprising. I have known for quite some time that you were excellent at pumping. You have a unique talent at it.
Glad you had so much confidence in me. I had a little dicey period there where I was getting worried.
Well, you know, your own biological calendar was trying to reset itself, and you were sick at the same time, so. Plus, his demand was down, which didn't help.
Yeah, I guess when you're sick, and other stuff, your milk turns salty.
Got it. Just blink. I remember trying it, though, and I don't think that was the case.
That it tasted salty?
Yeah, it was just as sweet as always. I think I just overshared on stream. Did you just die? The mission was done.
Yeah, I just died.
Did you die as you were ejected? Gotcha. Why don't you just go to the hospital?
It's okay. Hey, Data. So the kids came down to see the basement,
Uh-huh.
and we're just like, "Oh, this room's really cool," and I'm like, "Nope." And they're like, "Well, what are you talking about?" And they're like dancing around, and I'm like, "Nope. This is now a workspace." And they're like, "Oh, but it's nice now," and I'm like, "This is now a workspace." They're disappointed at getting kicked out. I was not disappointed about kicking them out. But they're very interested now, all of a sudden.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, any space in the house could be cool, but they kind of have to, maintain that. Out. Out.
What was disappointing, hey Cat, about the whole thing was I hung those curtains up
Uh-huh.
down here.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, because if I know you recalled it because you replaced them, they were 2 different curtains.
Oh, God, yeah, very obviously, yes.
Yeah, so I went and bought the matching curtain so that both windows would have the same curtain. But you know, I was trying to figure out how that I possibly did that and bought two different curtains.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's because I just like went by color and I got like one at Walmart and one at Home Depot.
It's weird that they wouldn't match.
Well, I don't think I realized it that I got them at two different stores. I just went for like the same color.
And yet they didn't match. It's just kind of weird. Yeah. I got no explanation as to why that would be the case.
I don't need the sarcasm. I'm just letting you know that in the downstairs I fixed it.
And fix the curtains.
I say curtains, right?
You say curtains, right?
I do.
Curtains.
Olivia says curtains. And I laugh at her. Then she says, what? And I say nothing.
You're just trying to build up, her self-confidence for when people laugh at her in public.
I think she does it deliberately.
Yeah.
Yeah. William, it's not deliberate, but for her, I think it is. She's going to be super pissed because they gave us an option to have your child put in advanced math for next year, and I'm putting in the request to move her up. And she keeps saying she's bored. So, see if I can make that happen.
I'm not gonna lie, these whole cleaning up ruptures things and finding stuff, kind of freaking boring.
Yeah, it is. It's like search and find missions. But it's not even like you're solving anything. You're just
What's different in this picture? Mm-hmm.
Freak show.
Yeah.
Waiting for you to judge me that I ran away from fighting with them still alive.
No, that's what your pets are for.
To get to it before you.
Oh, are you trying to beat me to it?
Yes. Because I was already there. And then you were approaching and I was just like, no, it's mine. I'm doing this one.
Wow, what's that like, huh? To be next to it, fighting it, working for it, and then have somebody walk over and just take it? It must suck. Yeah. Well, if this is what all these missions are like, I'm just going to find a different contact. It has this mission to be different. If it isn't different, I'm just going to find something else. The problem is it's been automatically selecting the next mission for me when one is done. So
Why
it's
is
been...
it doing that?
I don't know. I mean, I can always select a different one.
That's true.
It's the same thing.
did figure it out. Yay! Alright.
Figure what out?
Headed your way. Oh, well, my camera wasn't working. It's a really simple solution.
Plug it in.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we were trying to figure out what was going on with your sound. And your microphone is being, or your camera was acting like a microphone.
Yeah. It has the little speakery things on the side of it.
Freaking witches.
So when you create a character, right, in this game, because you have like such an extensive catalog, and I have all of like 7.
Mhm.
Do you just in your head have a vision of, I wonder what it would be like if, and then start putting it together, and then you just log in and create it? Like, how does your thought process work when you're building a new superhero or villain?
I can't click on this thing because there's freaking croutons all over the place. It's gonna wait it out, I guess. I would say it depends. There's sometimes where I have like, okay, I want this power combination. And so I'll put it together and I'm like, okay, and then I look at the powers that are actually happening. I'm like, okay, what would look good with this? Sometimes I just have an outfit in mind. Oh my god. How'd I select it? You know what? Last one. Okay, that's fine. Last one's fine. Like Fumio, I just had an idea that I wanted to do this costume idea, like a anime costume thing, and I'm like, okay, what power sets would work well with this that I haven't really used before? So a lot of it ends up being like, what haven't I done?
Right, it's a new way to challenge yourself.
Right. So I'd never played dual pistols martial combat before. I've never used martial combat before with a blaster, so I had no idea what to expect on it. I'm like, well, you know, let's just give it a shot.
Was that right back in the same portal?
It was.
I ran to the other side.
So yeah, Fumi was entirely based off of I had an idea for a costume, and then I just figured, okay, what power sets haven't I used, or what power sets would look cool for like an anime type character. And it could have been this one. It could have been something with a giant sword, you know, 'cause that's really huge regarding anime stuff too.
Yeah. I would be interested in trying, it's gonna sound weird, to do Faye from Cowboy Bebop.
What would her power set be?
Well, I feel like it would have to be like the kind of power set you've got for Fumio, because that's what her power set is as a character.
She use pistols? I'm not sure if she like fights with anything other than guns.
It's mostly pistols, yeah. But I don't know if I would do pistols or blasters. Jeez, 7 more of these things?
They're like all over the place, though. They haven't been really hard to find. Well, I would say go for it. The question is if you wanted to do this, because you can do a lot of different looks regarding the pistols. The power set's going to be about the same no matter what. But you always have the secondary you can tweak things in. Martial combat's all like up in your face type stuff, which is not always the best place to have a blaster.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll come back. Oh, you ported out. Never mind.
No, yeah, don't. Yeah. That made me sad. Oh, that's what I meant to do tonight, and I forgot.
What's that?
I was gonna order sushi.
And now you're sad.
I'm sad. You know what? I like I'm a little bit of a cheap date in that regard.
Because you like sushi?
No, but just you can give me food and I'm happy.
Well, not food is not necessarily inexpensive.
But cheap food makes me just as happy as fancy food. Look at all the times I make ramen.
You
That's
make
just
that
like
though. Would you actually go out for that or not?
99-cent ramen. Huh?
That's what you make. Would you go out for that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a ramen place down the street that Brianna goes to all the time. I don't do it because I feel like I can make the same ramen that you paid $20 for like $4.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you've seen how I make ramen. But, not everybody wants to like throw in shredded chicken and mushrooms, scallions. Oh, but the kids are on board with your week recipe rotation thing?
Yeah.
But they wanted to know if they got a say in what the recipes
Well, I think the whole idea is that it's not going to be anything set at all to begin with. We'll just have things that we end up agreeing on. So, for a while at least, we're not going to actually necessarily be set.
Yeah.
Just going to be getting a list of, 14 days worth of stuff that we end up all agreeing that this is something we can go with. So yeah, I can't see not doing that. It doesn't make any sense to not do it.
Yeah. They've liked every hot dish you've made. Olivia asked if they were going to be able to choose from your cooking items because you are a good cook. Quite a compliment.
Well, it really isn't. She likes chicken nuggets.
She likes more than just chicken nuggets, though.
That's still her go-to. We can get out now.
She tends towards certain things, and chicken is almost always a number one.
As long as it doesn't remind her of chicken.
Yeah, it can't look like it was actually
A chicken at some point. Yeah, it has to be ground up chicken.
Really, like tenders, she's okay with. Ironically, she's okay with rotisserie chicken, but I have to cut it off the chicken before I give it to her.
Okay, I gotta go talk to Harvey Mailer.
Can you select the mission, please?
I am not. I'm done with those missions. They just keep going. I don't want to keep on finding portals.
Oh, yeah. Look, there's a rupture. And then there's another rupture.
I just
It's another rupture.
It's like 6 of those, and I'm like, I just want to go through an office building somewhere. So I asked him for a different contact, and I went to go check him out. Carnival Shadows. So it's going to be kind of a pain in the butt, but all right. Oh, Lady Fan 54703, thank you for resubscribing.
5 months.
Thank you for your Prime sub.
I just want to say, by the way, I believe I've been a fan of yours for way longer than that.
More than 5 months?
Oh, yeah.
Brickstown. We have to go to Brickstown.
I mean, at least the last year.
At least a year.
Sam's 3 months old.
And I have to say that the time I've known you has been the best 2 years of my life. Where are you at?
I don't even know. Do I ever know?
Yeah, I see you. I'm just going to pop up a Ouroboros portal. I think we can get to Brickstown from Oro. I'm not really sure, though. If not, we can get to Atlas, and then we can go to bricks from there. Oh, you know what? I actually may even have bricks as one of my teleport targets. Nope, can't get there from here. Going to Atlas.
Can't get there from here. So, while
5 months. 5 months subbed. Very, very nice.
Yeah. While we're still in this area, this summer, I would love to take you up to Acadia. Have you been to that national park yet?
It doesn't ring a bell to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get some more rocket
Wine?
packs.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say wine. I should drink wine.
You should, but you're not. It affects your milk. Might put little Sam to sleep.
Oh, it's supposed to be. You're supposed to wait 2 hours. But I've got like 30 ounces of milk in the fridge.
Bye. Bye.
I think I need to toss a couple ounces of it. Because I think my mom heated it up and then put it back in the bottle and gave it back to me, and you can't do that. If you heat it up, you have to toss it.
Or put it in your coffee. I would totally drink you in my coffee.
Really?
I would. Ah, dang it, I misclicked. Seems like that would be a perfect combination. My mocha goddess inside of my coffee. Yeah, I think so.
We'll have to consider testing that out one day.
Yeah, when you have so much extra, we'll do it. Make some ice cream.
I wonder if you could make ice cream out of it.
Yeah, in fact, there was places in New York City that were actually making breast milk ice cream for a while.
Really?
Well,
You know, the time that would be, honestly, will wind up being the best is once he starts solids. Because it's gonna, it'll cut back some on the amount of milk, but I'll have a while where production will be the same.
that's my time to shine, right?
Exactly.
That is me time. Alright. No, I'm still sitting at oh gosh. 3/4 cup. I have one of those gigantic wine glasses out. I don't know if they're going to survive. Oh, what's happening? Oh. Don't you have stealth? Oh, you didn't stealth again, did you?
No, the pets ran out.
Ran out of where?
I had the pets on me, and so I started coming forward, right? And I tried to take the sniper shot at just one.
Oh, you're in here. do you have a
And
Do you have a res?
yeah, I got a res. Yeah. But so I tried to like snipe one off, like the one that's up there,
Yeah.
and the pets ran out and just like pulled like 6 more.
Well, you must have done it right. I want to go up and take her out.
And I was like, dang it. And so of course she stood in the back just shooting me while all the other guys like came at
Killed
me
your
from the
pets?
side. I
Oh,
killed my
yeah.
pet.
Yeah. What can you do in that situation? Hmm. I don't
So
know.
I didn't even have time to do anything because it was just an onslaught all at once from they came off the wings, you
Hmm.
know.
Yeah. You got to run out. You're really close to the exit.
That's true. But they slept me first.
Oh,
She slept me with the little smoky things.
that's hard.
So I was slept and all of them came at me.
Yeah,
I should have hit Rune of Protection because it would have broken it.
that's true.
I hate Carnival so much. Mostly for the screaming. Screaming really bothers me.
Ah, unaffected.
Oh, she's purple.
She's dead.
It's red bonded.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna pull my pets out.
Yeah. Well, mine, and I hope they don't get me in this shit this time. I apparently named them wrong because in my little bar they come up dos tres uno.
Just rename them again.
This is how it is.
This is my life now.
I'm sure they were standing in front of me and I named them like left to right. And then they were just not in the right order on the bar.
This would be a good experience if we live. Fucking unaffected. Nice thing about your pets is they'll just keep on whacking at people no matter what. So
Yeah.
finish this off down here.
Oh, that does work for my pets.
What does?
I have aid other.
Oh yeah, sure.
So I can regenerate them. So. I hate maps. I'm just running around in circles making right turns over and over again. This is why the only driving course I should ever do is NASCAR. Can you imagine getting lost as a NASCAR driver?
and going left or going right
Going
instead.
left over and over. Yeah.
Go down there and you take a right. I mean left. You just have to put the little L on your dashboard.
It's on my monitor.
It isn't anymore. I took it off. My picture's gone too.
Your picture's over here next to me. Although it's kind of better because now I have you like real life you, and I don't have to like have picture you.
You've always had the real me.
Not here with me.
Wow, I am just missing like crazy. Is there a dark fluffy around here somewhere?
There's a phantom.
Ah, that wouldn't do it. You know, it's weird. I don't really even usually hear the sounds of them screaming. Just kind of blends into me for some reason.
I don't like the sounds of them screaming and like the little mystical like sound. I don't know if it's like a pitch thing or what it is.
Wait, are you saying the wah wah sound?
Yeah.
That's actually my pets.
Well, that bothers me too.
They're gone now.
But thankfully, we don't have the screamers this time, because the screamers are usually the ones dressed in the super slutty outfits.
Wait, what just happened? How did I miss those guys?
Yeah, the seneschals, I think, are the screamers. Did we miss somebody?
Yeah, your pets had gotten a bunch of them. I don't know where they came from.
Good for them.
I think all of them do. Oh, rescue? Oh, I see. We just have to. We don't have to leave them out. We just have to find them.
I think you're gonna make it in time to get the real laugh. It's gonna be so much fun when it happens.
Uh-oh.
Mierda. Porque
Oh my god, I didn't even see
siempre
these
están
guys
muriendo.
over here. I just jumped right past it.
It's that black smoky thing that keeps killing me.
The Dark Servant.
Yes. Oh goodness, from this position, I remember this character was wearing brown panties.
Yeah, and you thought they looked like pubes?
Yes. I haven't changed it. Okay.
Alright. Let's party. Let's dance. Of course, the Let's Dance has got me into the David Bowie thing. Turn on the music and dance the blues. Let's
You know
dance.
what movie the kids have not seen?
Labyrinth?
They have not seen Labyrinth. And now they have a little baby brother that could steal it. William would be delighted in that movie. That was back in the day when, like, movies were actually puppeted.
Yeah. Practical
And I have to
effects.
say,
It's better.
I really prefer it
It
in
is.
many
It
ways.
is so much better. The acting's better
Yeah.
because, well, you saw Samuel L. Jackson in the prequel when you're trying to score
Hmm.
with that one guy. He was. He was horrible. Some actors apparently just do not have the skill to work on with green screen.
Yeah. Because you have to be able to visualize what's happening.
Where did those guys come from? Sapper?
That's random. Why would there be a sapper in here?
There was one.
Birch.
I don't know where you are. Oh, I see the last one. Defeat all villains. Ugh. I'm guessing it didn't go well over there. Oh, they keep on sucking my freaking. Oh, my endurance.
I thought you were going to say something else for a second.
I would not say penis. All right, I need to go up and get that sapper. Sapper appears to be stuck. Oh, this could be a problem.
I wonder if sushi is open till 10 or 11. Oh, that thing I asked you about earlier.
But
Don't worry about it. He's dead.
about Diesel?
No. How to find
About what?
someone online.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
How'd you find that out?
It's on a list.
Huh? That's kind of too bad.
Yeah. Can't miss what you don't know.
Yeah, and now you can't know him.
It would have been one-sided.
Yeah. All right. I think you're clear. Do you need a res? Oh, you got it. I'm gonna pop up top.
Sometime after 2008. Oh well.
It's too bad. I'm sorry to hear it.
It's more of a momentary curiosity than anything else.
Yeah, but I mean it's also like one of those possibility type things, you know. Not that you're gonna become best friends or anything like that, but curiosity, and plus medical history. Those things are kind of nice to know.
Yeah. You didn't even look when I did that. Oh my gosh.
So that's really nice. You got that. I thought you were done with that.
I did too, but then it was red and it was blocked, and then it said that I could do it again, and I was like, "Oh, it's back!" And I got super excited, but I
I,
didn't want to die
I have
again
to
because
go
I
talk
kept
to
dying.
Harvey. I don't have the phone yet for him, so I need to pop to Peregrine.
You don't have the phone.
Yeah. You can't laugh at me for saying the word correctly.
For saying phone.
Phone. Phone.
Phone.
Body. I'm going to keep on saying the words correctly to Sam all the time. I'm going to repeat them over and over again, just so you know.
So I told you about how the kids pronounced a bunch of words differently because their daycare was run by a lady who was Filipino, and they didn't realize that words were not pronounced that way until they went to school.
I don't know that I knew that she was Filipino. No.
Oh yeah, Vilma.
Is there an end to the story, or is that just... Is that
No,
it?
that was it.
All
That
right.
was it. Sorry, I got lost somewhere in the retelling.
My front page
And
is
I'm the
looking
sober
for...
one here, which is like makes it so much worse.
I was wondering if you'd do me a big favor and want to do a story on carnival activity over Peregrine Island. Been harassing people. Could do a guest article for the Tatler. I'm chasing down a story. Seems like there's a new record company in town, Dominion Records, and it's growing to be a leader in the field overnight. Something about this doesn't seem right. Stiff around the warehouse, see if you can find out anything that's going on. All right, that works. Kings Row, of all places.
Wait, can we do something real quick before you go?
Sure.
Can I see if that contact will let me talk to them?
What contact? Harvey?
Yeah.
Sure. You pulled a bunch of things with you somehow.
Sorry. Oops, and you're slept.
I'm all right. I'm all right. Holy
I'm
crap.
confused. He said, no, I can't speak to him. I need to speak to Unai Eamon.
All right. Do you know where he is? Let's go talk to him then.
I don't know where he is.
Check your contacts.
Content. Belladonna, Ventrano, Pat Nolan, Daedalus, Martins, Free Tags, Detective Lord, Detective Miller. Why do I know all these detectives?
You get your newspaper missions basically from the detectives. Kind of doesn't matter though. We're at the end of the stream.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, let's see if we can find you a contact first.
So we have somebody for tomorrow.
Sure.
Feels like when we do 2 hours, it goes by super fast.
Well, you were like a half an hour late,
I was, yeah.
so
Sorry.
that does cut into time. No, that's fine. I was doing stuff.
Oh no. Someone's got to close these ruptures.
That's
How
fine.
about,
That's fine.
you want me to say yes to it?
That's fine. We can do it. We'll just do it next time.
Are you going to go do this last one?
No, I'm just doing Packet D now.
Oh.
It's not too bad. I got like 2 million just off of for running missions. anything cool regarding recipes. Oh, I got reactive defenses. Hey, that's worth 3 million. Nice.
Yes, Layla, I know. I know.
I have 56 threads. I have... What do I have for merits? You know, I might be able to do an upgrade here. Let's see. Powers, incarnate abilities. I need to upgrade my judgment, my destiny, and my lore. So I think I'm going to do judgment first. Create judgment, mighty. Oh, goodness. Can't do it. Oh, wait, you know what? No, I can. I can. Right, 1 second. Incarnate Imperial Merits, Incarnate Threads. Cash one of those in. And then we do genomic analysis. We do enchanted sand. We do arcane cantrip. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do in Arcadia?
Do what?
What do you want to do in Arcadia? Just look around, or what?
In Acadia?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's a different kind of rock formation area than we saw like at the Grand Canyon. There's this place called Thunder Hole. Yeah, I know. Where it's like this geological formation where when the ocean comes in with the tide, it sounds like thunder. Pretty neat. It's a bit of a drive from here.
I don't mind.
But I took the last time I went, Olivia was a baby, and we took her in the backpack and hiked it. It was kind of neat.
Dimensional pocket. What is dimensional pocket? Is that common? It's not. It's uncommon. Okay, so I need 60 for that. That's fine. I can do that. And then I need 40. So I need genomic analysis and arcane cantrip. Alright, so then I need nanotech growth medium and supercharged capacitor. So I need 2 more. Nanotech and supercharged capacitor. Okay, got those. Create. And now I need, what do I need? Okay, I have a chance to do massive knock-up or additional damage. I'm going to go for additional damage. Living relic. What's living relic? Do not know what living relic is. Imperial merit. Oh my god. I need more merits. I could just mail myself some, I guess. But I'm
Period inherits.
yeah, yeah, you can actually mail yourself some, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. You have to do one at a time. I have, I'm sure that Trash Pile has probably got, or Garbage Fire, or whatever the hell he is. It's probably got like 150 of them.
Who are you? Who? Trash pile?
Yeah, I'm a fire farmer.
Um, can't I trade you some?
No, that's all right. I have tons. I don't want you to waste yours because you're going to need yours to get to the final level. No. You're going to need yours to get up to the top tiers. And my farmer's maxed out. I can't use them for anything anymore with them. So I have all of the skills I need. I just I'll mail myself some.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to sign off for the night. Everybody who joined us tonight, thank you. Um, Christina, thank you for hopping on. The
Of course.
the beautiful, talented, brilliant, voluptuous Christina, fertile Christina. All right, and we will most likely be on tomorrow night. Check us out on YouTube, same name. All of our files are archived, so they're all there if you need it. In the meantime, be well, do good works, and keep in touch.
Night, everyone.